What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is Fortune's Theory. Episode 2, House of the Dragon drop. Let's talk about it. I am enjoying this show. We open up with Unc talking about, hey, we got this new dude, the crab feeder, messing up my routes. This man messed up my routes, gonna mess up my money, my people, everything. Your Grace, we need to show strength, which I agree. If you got somebody killing people, mess up your routes, mess up your money, they gotta go. Simple as that. It ain't war, it's just, you gotta take care of the problem. But you on my side, I'm a Valerian. One of the most powerful people on your side. You want me to be happy, right? But the king's like, no, I'm not gonna start a war, we're gonna find another route, right? Whatever. And then we got your Grace's daughter talking about, yeah, let's go take her dragons, burn them all up, and show our strength. They ain't got nothing to beat dragons right now. And everybody in the council like, who? Hey, I know you're supposed to be the new queen or whatever, but you don't know what you're talking about. Get on up out of here. Get on out of here. She's too young for this. This is grown people talking. Wasn't a bad idea. In the midst of all this, we learned it's been about half a year since Daemon was sent to Dragonstone to exile with the gold cloaks that he commands. And now Rhaenyra wants to choose a new knight for the Kingsguard, where she chooses old buddy that was killing it in the jousting and tournament in the first episode. His name was Sir Christian. Otto tries to argue, hey, I know you want somebody in combat, but there might be somebody else, like a more important house, to help team up with us to make our power stronger. But she makes a valid point. None of these other people she interviewed even had real battle. They only had training, and she'd rather have somebody that had real training. So you can't be really mad at that. It's good logic. But Otto is very much giving me Littlefinger vibes. And we didn't like that, man, ever. And Otto is really trying to get his way to be as close to the throne as possible. Already the hand, but he got his daughter over here trying to sweet talk the king, trying to seduce him, whatever you want to do, knowing that that's pretty much your Grace's daughter's best friend. Some corruption, man. She pretty much doing what daddy telling her to do. And the way she looked don't look like she want to do it, but looks can be deceiving, as we've seen in Game of Thrones. Your Grace meets Unc and the queen that never was. They offer their daughter to be married. So you got the queen never was, who's Targaryen. You got your Grace, who's Targaryen. And you got Unc, who's Valerian. They suggested they have a daughter. She's not of age yet, but announce her as your new queen/wife. And when she gets older, you'll bear children together. He don't seem too fond of it. I mean, it is a little girl. I don't know how old she is, so it's a little weird, but it is back then. And she's talking about when she's 14, they'll bear children. That's weird. King still got his cut on his little pinky finger, which, remember, the throne only cuts you if you're not worthy of the seat. So clearly the king ain't worthy of the seat.
And they put some maggots in there to eat the dead skin. Man, just cut that thing off.
King don't need that pinky. Just move on. The king meets Lyanna. They go on a walk, start talking. She looks about 7 years old at the time. Well, she has a lot of insight, and she says, yes, she's honored to be the queen. Her daddy's telling her to say one thing. Her mom's telling her to say another thing. And she's like, yeah, when I'm 14, I'll bear the children. But it's just such an awkward conversation. You're talking to a 7-year-old girl that you plan on having kids with. It's just weird. And the king feels like it's weird too, I think. But them combining houses, it's a powerful team up, let's be honest. And while all this is going on, Rhaenyra's putting her emotions on the side, let's be honest. She does want the throne. She feels like they deserve it, but if her dad remarries and has a boy and puts him as the heir, it is what it is. She's accepting it, and she's accepting a lot of stuff she doesn't really have to. She's not speaking as much as she wants to say. We get another touchy feeling with your Grace and Otto's daughter. Just everything's awkward, it seems like. Man lost his wife and newborn child less than 6 months ago. Like, let the man grieve for as long as he wants. Then get a queen. The hand come up saying, hey, we gotta talk. They have a meeting. You find out Daemon snuck in, took a dragon egg. Not only any dragon egg, but the dragon egg that was supposed to go to your Grace's newborn son.
Talk about petty.
Also says he's getting married, having a kid, and plans on giving that egg to his kid. Of course, this sets the king off. But the hand's like, nah, I'll go get the egg. He goes. Daemon's like, oh, this egg? You want this? All right, come grab it. Come take it. Then this dragon come up from behind, talking about, yeah, come take this. What y'all got? You can tell Otto a little scared. He could fight the gold cloaks and your Grace's brother, but he ain't trying to fight no dragon. Then Rhaenyra comes up with her dragon, even the playing field. She's like, yo, Aunt, come on, man. Is you having a child? Is you about to get married? Why you gotta take that egg? Of all eggs. He's like, all right. Let me give it back. He gave the egg back. I was like, what are you doing here? You're not supposed to be here. I'm solving your problem without bloodshed. Done. She get back, your Grace is upset. She left without telling him because he's worried that it's just him and his daughter left. If they both die, that's it. Then your Grace's brother got to take over. Then you found out that he not even finna have a daughter or get married right now. That this chick that he want to marry don't even want to have a child. So this whole thing was just a petty bout to upset your Grace, which it worked. So they have a meeting to announce who his new queen will be, right? The smart move would be to announce Lyanna, Unc's daughter. This man go ahead and announce he wants to marry Alicent. For whatever reason. Unc looked betrayed, shocked, storms out. Rhaenyra looks betrayed, shocked, storms out. So he really ain't got nobody on side except the Hand, who looking smug, smiling, happy, getting exactly what he wants. I don't know what his goal is, but it don't look good. Then we get to the end. We got talk to somebody talking about, listen, I had to use power, force to get to the throne I'm at. I got people messing up my ships, my routes. This dude on the crab feeder. He gotta go. Your Grace ain't backing me up. The man betrayed me twice. He won't come defend my routes, and he won't marry my daughter and combine the houses. It's like me and you saw eye to eye more than him ever did anyway. So who's he talking to? Damon, your Grace's brother. He's like, hold on. I don't want to talk bad about my brother, it's me. But I get what you're saying. And you know what? Then they're going to team up. They're going to use force to kill this crab feeder dude. It's going to be a fight for who deserves the throne. It might be more of a political thing rather than two armies fighting, which it may turn into two armies fighting. One for your Grace, one for your Grace's brother. And it also might be a choice of the people who they want to back up, who they think deserves to be the king. And I like the whole crab feeder thing because it's kind of like a horror thriller type. The crab feeder looks spooky, all right? Man pinning people to wood, letting them die slow. You got crabs going everywhere. It's a nice aesthetic. I like it. I like it, HBO. I like it. Overall, the series is going very well. I'm enjoying it. If you are too, let me know in the comments down below. As always, thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel. Tune in next time for more.